one of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go from Arrowhead. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. Najee Harris. And he will go all the way. Najee Harris, touchdown Chargers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Makes the score, Chargers 7, Chiefs nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A safe kick taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll run here with the rookie. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 6. Smith again. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down. Good run. Gets him to about the 44.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good one. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to fight.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tahir Still. Nice job there. On that return, gives the breathing room up past the 30-yard line. On first down, Herbert. Right side, hauled in by McConkey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Los Angeles.
Set. Homie. Let's go, let's go. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First catch of the game for Diggs. And it's a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Throws left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Omarion Hampton. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. This one finds McConkey. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So, Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. He'll start at the 4. Now an opening has the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. First down throw, Mahomes. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
And he's not going to get there. Waller right at the line of scrimmage, and now it's 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chain.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Smith. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. The Chargers out to the early lead. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. It's 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Here's Mahomes. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Hey, Ray. Ready?
On the give, it's Harris. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as the tackle's made at the 36.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Hey, OP. Let's go.
Herbert now on first down. He's going to look for the home run ball. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Baylor Tiger. Set. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. And the rush gets he'll go down. They got him. That's the All-Pro 3 years running, Chris Jones, getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Herbert. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but...
Oh, look at this! It's a fake! And that is not going to be nearly enough. Talk about a decision right for second guessing. The defense wasn't fooled one bit by that fake, and the offense has turned it over on downs. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now, a carry for Hunt. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Call it a gain of 13. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And he'll take it on in. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's 10-7.
Chiefs 7.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Hey, Casley, set.
Herbert now on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
35-yard line.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Hey, Ray.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. Loose inside the 30. And he will score. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The kick is good. Makes the score Chargers 17, Chiefs 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
15 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Called in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up second and goal. At the 2.
Now Herbert. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Herbert to the air again. And he's in. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers up their lead. It's now 24-7. Seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. Here's Smith to return it. Whoa! And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. One-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. First down throw for Mahomes. And this ball's going to be incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City.
was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Throwing on first down is Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Herbert. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Third, they need 8. Herbert to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They get 22 yards there, and the Chargers have the first down. Play action now. It's Herbert on the run to the right. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. Touchdown Chargers. His 4th TD grab of the season. Dicker good with the extra point. Chargers will extend this third quarter lead.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. On the ground with Smith. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Benjamin St-Juste there on the tackle. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
In a flash, and he lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Taken at about the 6. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line.
Hey, Catholic.
On first down, Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. Two first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's first and 10. Here's Herbert going for it all. That is hot. And he will score. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. That his second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. Point after now from Dicker. It's up and through. And the Chargers are going to extend their lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Mahomes back. This caught right side by Worthy. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identify the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Oh, he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. Could have been in the spot, but it looks like he is short.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up fourth down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Yellow, yellow.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. Got him in. It's Kelsey. Complete. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20.
First down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 30.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and a couple. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
That's another
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
Yellow.
First and goal.
They'll run with Smith. This time they're ready for it. Brings him on the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Yellow.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw.
Nice job with the defense there, stopping them short on third down. Brings up fourth, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Finding themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
380. Cut. 380. Cut. Crowd right.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. He's able to get it out, but to the 2, and no further.
Brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9. From the gun, it's Herbert. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Set to go now on first and 10.
A gain of 15.
Hey, Catholic.
First down, Los Angeles.
No play fake. Herbert. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's a big one for the Chargers. A gain of 48. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Set. 12. Set.
On first down, it's Hampton. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
380. Cut. Home troops right. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Dicker, good with the extra point. Chargers add on to their already sizable lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Fire on these two.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's into the hands of Thornton.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one.